tuning back to my channel. If you are new, make sure you subscribe. So we're gonna be talking about how to get a sugar daddy, like what to look for, what websites to go to, tips, first dates. Okay, so some sites that I really like to use, I personally use, and a lot of people that I know have used them. Seeking Arrangements is the first one. The second one has to be Sugar Daddy for Me. You have to pay for that one. That's the only like downfall. 3 is POF. Yes, POF. And then the fourth one is ChatterBait. So I really like to use Seeking Arrangements. That's number one for me. Seeking Arrangements is free. I've never had to pay. Some people can to like boost your profile, but you really don't need to do all that. Seeking Arrangements is like super cool. You can go on people's profile. You can see who's verified. And if the man is verified, it says background verified and income verified. It means whatever is on their like profile is true. They put pay stubs in and they did their ID. So that's really cool. So it's a good way to see who is like trying to scam you or see who's like for real. So I really like Seeking Arrangements. Number 2, I said Sugar Daddy for Me. Sugar Daddy for Me, you have to pay. But people are way more legit because they're spending their real money. So I know people who like sold panties on there, who made like $1,000 for a conversation on there. Me personally, I haven't really stuck around Sugar Daddy for Me because it was just taking too long and I was doing really good on Seeking Arrangements. So I don't know. 3, I said POF. POF, oh god. That's like military sugar daddies. And they are good because a lot of them are looking for love. So I met so many people. Like, bring me dinner, like bring me some money. Like I've never met before and they're ready to go on dates like that. They're ready to give me money like that. They're ready to get me some drinks, to buy me jewelry, like everything. Then number 4 I said was ChatterBait. ChatterBait is more like porn. It's more like porn online. It's live porn. I've done it. If you want me to do like a video on how you do it, how you make money on ChatterBait, I'll do that. Let me know in the comments. But ChatterBait, you like broadcast, kind of like YouTube, but it's live, and people will like join your room. So I had like people join my room. I am really inconsistent with that. I started maybe like a year ago and you get followers. So I started back again like a few weeks ago. I don't really do it though. My boyfriend be like tripping. But I don't really do it. But people from like a year ago are like, why haven't you broadcasted in so long? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But on there, people have to tip you. Like people tip you and you can set like, okay, you guys want me to play with myself. Okay, that's 500 tokens. But you have to know what is 500 tokens. So you have to, I Google it. I'm like, oh, 500 tokens means this much in real money. So you have to do a lot of math. But the good thing about ChatterBait is people can PM you, and that means private message, and they can private message their number. So if you're like, oh, I want to see like what I can get from him and him, then just have people PM you, and you can get their number, and they like send you money. Like I had people say, send me your panties. Here's this. I think it was like $50 for my used pair of panties, and he sent me the money. But he's like, oh, you don't have to send your panties. And I was like, oh, really? He was like, nope. I was ready to. I was like, okay, where address? He was like, no, you don't have to send your panties. You can just keep the money. Our dude's like, oh, let me fly you out here. Let me do this. Let me do that. All like from ChatterBait. So that's a really good one that I like to use. But you have to know who is like with that. But they usually come to you on ChatterBait. They usually do. And if you broadcast a lot, like let's say if you're broadcasting 3 to 4 days a week, you will see who keeps coming to your chat room. Like who keeps coming, who keeps tipping, who's the most tipper. Those are the people that want you. For this video, I'm gonna talk mainly about seeking arrangements because that is the one that I am most experienced about, the one that like I said, that I like to use, the one that the men be flocking to me. So I like to use that one a lot, and here's why. When I was 17, me and my friend, she was a coworker at the time, signed up for seeking arrangements. So she was older than me. She was like 21, maybe 20, yeah, 21. And I was 17, almost turning 18. So we signed up, and you know, I was like very childish. I was super childish, still in high school, looking for people to buy me stuff, because I don't know, like why I need people to buy me stuff at 17. Anyway, it happened. So she actually got her first sugar daddy first. So she told me about her experience because no one was messaging me because I couldn't keep a conversation because my mind wasn't there. It was just like, I'm pretty, I feel like you should pay for my time. It doesn't work like that. I see some very hurt people that be having so much money, so many sugar daddies. It's about personality. So I had to learn that over time. But she had her first like sugar daddy. So she went over there. He lived in Seattle in a like nice penthouse or a nice apartment in Seattle. And he gave her money like every time they met up. I'm like, oh, I want that. Like, give me some tips. And she's like, I don't know. You just talk to them. So over time, I learned how to talk to them. I learned a lot. And then I met my first one. So he was an Asian older guy. I was 18 then at that time. Before I was pregnant, anything. I was 18 and we had lunch at my like favorite place at Johnny's Dock. He actually, I think he messaged me first and was like, hi, and I was like, hey, and you know, just going back and forth, like, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? How old are you? Like, what do you do? What do I do? Like little short conversations that you text back and forth. And so eventually we meet up at Johnny's Dock, and that is my favorite place ever. So we have dinner, and dinner is like 3 hours. Like we had a blast. It was so long. And at that time I didn't charge for first dates, so we went there to talk about if we seen like potential in each other, like if we wanted to move forward, how much it would be the future. So I just came up with this random number, $500 every time we met. And so he was like, yeah, every time we met is $500. So we like met a few times, and he was just like paying 500. And so after that, I'm like, these dates are kind of long. They were like probably 3 hours like 3 hours long. I had to like cut a date short because I was like, this is too long. But they were like 3 hours long. That's why I go by hourly rate now. Hourly rate's $500 for the first hour, and then I pay like $100 for every hour after that. But having a sugar daddy is so challenging. I think the most challenging part is acting the role that you need to act. Because you can be yourself, yeah, but everybody is not gonna, I don't want this loud, crazy girl. I don't want someone who's so self-centered. I don't want this, I don't want that. So you have to like talk to them, see what they're like, see their interests, and then just pretend that you like them back. It's just acting. It's like having like the best Grammy acting award ever. That will get you so much money. So with the Asian guy, I had to like mold myself. He was a really quiet guy. He was so quiet. He seemed like so shy. He walked like he was from Korea. Like I was so lost. I'm like, I've never met somebody like that. that it was so hard for me. And so we eventually didn't like work out. He went back to his old sugar baby, whatever. But he was, I don't know. I wish I would have known what I know now. I would have definitely took my time, got to know him like way, way more, because he had money. He had money. Oh, I didn't mention Ashley Madison. That is another site that I had went on, and I've met a few sugar daddies. So I'll tell you about a sugar daddy from Ashley Madison. I didn't know at the time, but Ashley Madison is what is that? It's like where nasty ass men go and cheat on their wives. It's like that. But I didn't know everybody. I was like, I ain't married. So I have my little sugar baby like bio, what I say. And someone messaged me, and I'm like, oh hey, and he's like, hey, you're really beautiful. I want to see you. I want to take you out to dinner. I want to spoil you. I'm like, can you do that? Okay. So we met up in downtown Seattle. He worked at, oh my god, he had an amazing job. It was like the largest like airplane company in Washington. I don't know, but he had fucking money. He had money. And I met up with him, and I really loved him. He was so nice. He was really nice. I wish I really got his number again, but I had to cut it short because I got a boyfriend. But he loved you, girl. He told me about his life. I didn't like judge him. He was like maybe 60, in his 60s, in his late 60s. He looked old as hell, but he was so nice. He treated me so nice. He bought me whatever I wanted. I am telling you, whatever. And I act more like Sadiddy when I'm going on dates, like, oh yeah. And I make sure I touch them, like touch their leg. And I like listen to them really deep, like what they like to hear and what they like to do. Like, oh, you like skating? Oh, I went skating, blah, blah, blah. It was so fun. I want to go again. I haven't been in so long, actually. What do you think? With him, I seen him around Valentine's Day, and he didn't ask me, like, what I wanted or anything. I don't think yet. But I was seeing him for, like, Valentine's Day, and I'm like, well, I really want to go here. I seen this really cute Victoria's Secret outfit. It is so cute. I want it. And it was like probably like $100. And so he bought everything I asked him to. I met him at our meeting place, and then he had like a whole bag. He had like this lingerie. He had this hearted candy. It was so nice. And then so hourly rate is $500. So he gave me $500, and he wanted I always set an alarm, like always set an alarm. I set an alarm for like an hour, and it went off, and he was like, I really just want more time with you. Like, I really like you. I want more time. And I'm like, okay, this is for another hour. He's like, no problem. So he just gives me so much more money for an extra, or no, he didn't even pay for an hour because he didn't have enough money. So I think it was like an extra 15 or 30 minutes, and he gave me like $80, like an extra $80 for like 15 to 30 minutes. I don't remember. And all my gifts. And I knew that time was the last time I was gonna see him ever, and I was so sad because he was so sweet. But yeah, him, I really liked him. He really liked me, and he always like messaged me, but I didn't reply because I had a boyfriend, and I was trying to be like serious. But if I could like go back, it would definitely be him. And then I had one more. This one, ladies, if you have a tricky sugar daddy that's like, I don't want to pay for it, please, I feel like my head. Like, instead of saying, okay, go fuck off, suck a dick, like, take your time with him. So I had this one, he didn't want to pay for my time, but he took me to like eat. Actually, before I even met up with him, I knew he didn't want to pay for my time. But I was like, I'm gonna change his mind, or I'm gonna get what I want. Because if you're like, okay, pay my rent, and that's what, $1,500. I'm like, pay my rent. It's better than saying, okay, give me $500 an hour. Because I can meet up with you for 30 minutes and you can pay my rent. So it's kind of like juggling, like know what you want, you know? So this is a whole different one. So this is like not even hourly sugar daddy boy. It's like just a little sugar daddy. So we went out to eat all the time. We went out to eat. He really liked me, but he always wanted me to go to his house, and that's something that I don't do. I don't go to people's houses. We can meet at a hotel, we can meet in public places, but I don't go to people's houses until I feel like I'm really comfortable with you, which hasn't been anybody else. So I don't go to people's houses. I don't know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kill me? I don't know. And another like safety tip is make sure somebody knows where you're going. Make sure somebody knows who you're going with. I always tell my mom and I always tell my best friend where I'm going, who I'm going with, and what's, you know, gonna happen. So I always let people know where I am. But he's like, I got a jacuzzi at my house, like come. And like if I would have started like kept talking to him more, then it would have definitely been something that I would have done, because he was really sweet and he had like kids and whatever, but we didn't get to that point. So we were on our first date, and we were gonna see each other, I think, like every week. So I was like, I really want to go to Beyonce and Jay-Z's concert. So this was probably like in October or September, end of September. We met like maybe on like a Thursday, and we were gonna meet the following Thursday. But Beyonce and Jay-Z were coming to town, and I was like, I really want to go see Beyonce and Jay-Z. Here's the tickets. And they were like in a few days, and I didn't know what he was gonna say because I had just met him. And he was like, okay. I was like, what? We're gonna go see Jay-Z. And so the tickets were sold out yet. So we go to Jay-Z and Beyonce, and I didn't know he got like front row seats to Jay-Z and Beyonce. I didn't know that. It was popping. Like, everybody thinks Jay-Z's ugly. I don't think Jay-Z's ugly in person. He is cute as hell. So we have these good ass seats. I'm with this dude. He's like really nice. He likes to like dance, and we're like vibing. It's really cool. And so my boyfriend now, I left my iPad at home, and it's connected to my text messages. He seen I was texting him, and he texted him, and I was like really embarrassed. But we met one more time after that, and because it was like really awkward, because he like texted him some like crazy stuff, so it was like kind of awkward, and we like decided it wasn't like whatever. So yeah, but I was so pumped about the Jay-Z and Beyonce tickets. It was popping. For me, having a sugar daddy is way more than just like the money aspect. Because the money's cool, but are you really gonna be with somebody who's fucking old as shit just for money? Okay, yeah. Fuck all that. Yes. But I do like the conversations, because I can learn, and they're usually successful people, so you can learn, you can start businesses with their money, you can start businesses with their knowledge, you can go explore like the world with these people, you can get gifts, you can like everything. Like having a sugar daddy is more than just sex, just money. I mean, there's a lot of sugar daddies I didn't have sex with. And if that's not your thing, then that's not your thing. Like, you establish that with them. But I don't know. I like it. And there's like some who want you to be really classy and want you to like dress a certain way, and that's when you go and you be like polite, like, oh, why don't we go to the mall, or why don't we meet here? I've seen, or send pictures like, what do you like this? Like, go out and go to like stores that are like popping, that you like, that you think he would like go to Louis Vuitton and put some Louis Vuitton on your feet and be like, don't you think this is really cute? And he'll be like, yeah, I think it's nice. You'd be like, and then show him a picture of the price tag and then say, is it cool if I use your credit card? I've done that once. I've done that. Like, my tire popped and I called up somebody and was like, my tire pop, I'm at Les Schwab, can you give them your credit card information? And they were like, yeah. So I just give them a phone and they pay for my tire. And so that's really good too. These people are hella cool and they're just looking for either a nut, and they want something classy, and they want to talk to you, and they're gonna pay for your time, and you're the only one that they're fucking. They're gonna pay for that. Or they just want somebody to fucking talk to, someone to show out to, someone to take to lunch, to dinner, to family gatherings, to holiday parties. That is my goal. I haven't been to a holiday party. I wanna go to the holiday party. Next year, I'm going to a holiday party. But yeah, they're like normal ass people with good ass conversations, and I wish like more people knew. I hope this video is super informational and you get something out of this video and you go find your little boo thing and let me know what you think. Bye, cuties.